Hey there, I'm Dori with the blog Blissful Life 5, and today I'm going to share with you how we gave our countertops a makeover using Giani's Marble Paint Kit. But first, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're coming out with new projects all the time. So, we just recently gave our laminate countertops a makeover using Giani Marble Countertop Paint Kit. We originally, a couple of years ago, had done a collaboration with a company called Instant Granite, and we had used their product on our countertops to give our countertops a makeover. But it had already was showing some significant wear and tear. It was great if you are using it for short term, if you're going to be in an apartment or a rental house and you're just needing something kind of temporary to give it that updated feel. But with 3 kids and just the wear and tear in our home, just from the everyday use, it didn't last super long. So we were ready to do something different, and so we opted to try the Giani Marble Countertop Kit. And so today I'm going to show you how that turned out and kind of what that process looked like for us. We're really happy with how our countertops turned out. The process was really pretty easy. I was a little bit nervous about it, especially having to do the veins for the marble, but it really ended up not being bad at all. And once I got started, I actually really enjoyed it. So we're going to show you that process. First, we removed the old countertop treatment, then we were ready to start. Clean your countertops thoroughly and dry them off, making sure they are clear of any residue. Tape off using blue painter's tape around your tile and sink and stovetop if needed. We were replacing the stovetop, so we removed it completely before starting the project. Now you're ready to prime. Using the standard roller pad included in the kit, work in small sections starting at the back and moving to the front of the countertops, giving it a thin, even layer. Allow the primer to dry for 4 hours, then do a second coat following the previous instructions. Now it's time to plan out your veins. The instructions suggested mapping out your veins by drawing a picture of your kitchen counters. In fact, this image is their example. You can see my own drawing on the countertop as I began to do the veining. You want to first decide on your main darker veins, then fill it in with lighter ghost veins for depth. For the veining, you'll use the gray paint, 2 brushes, and spray bottle provided. Taking the smaller brush, dip it in the gray paint and move it loosely to create natural waves. Work in 1-foot sections so the paint doesn't dry too fast. Spray your vein and then use the larger brush to feather the line until it looks how you want it to. The more water you spray, the lighter the vein will be. If you don't like the vein you created, simply spray it with water and wipe it off with a paper towel. Now you can try again. For the edges of the countertop, you'll simply follow the natural direction of the veins that you painted on the top of the counter. Once you've finished your veins, let them dry for 4 hours before moving on to the epoxy top coat. Tape off your cabinets using the plastic sheets provided in the kit. Pour the epoxy activator into the epoxy resin can and stir for exactly 3 minutes and 15 seconds. You will need to set a timer. It comes with 3 sets of activator and resin. Do not mix another can until you have used all of the previous one, otherwise they will begin to set before you have time to apply it. You have 30 minutes to coat the section of counter once you've combined the activator with the resin. Pour the epoxy in streams over a 6-foot section, then use your foam roller to even out the layer, rolling any excess off onto the plastic. Then go back and roll the edges once you've finished smoothing out the top. Repeat this process until you've coated the entire countertop. Once you're finished, remove the tape and plastic 1 to 2 hours after applying the epoxy so that it doesn't dry to the countertop. Wait 24 hours before caulking, and after 2 days you can lightly use your countertops. They will take a full 7 days to cure. We are really pleased with how our countertops turned out. The look of marble at a fraction of the cost. We just weren't ready to make that big jump to paying, $4,000 for a brand new marble countertop. So this was a great alternative, and we love so far how durable they've been and how they look, and we've gotten multiple comments just about how it looks like real marble, and so we're really pleased with how they've turned out. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. I'm going to leave the kit, the link to the kit and the link to the instructions from the company themselves down in the description, so be sure to check that out, and we will see you back here soon.